Well, it was a very special night at Shelbourne Park on Saturday night for the final of the 2013 ETS Irish Greyhound Derby. The first year of the ETS sponsorship, they're in for a 3-year term, and they really got off to the most fantastic start. We had a thrilling derby all the way through, from the opening round right through to the final. Unfortunately, just 5 runners in the final, but what a lineup. And going to traps, number 2, Tire Sugar Ray, was the favourite to take away the prize of €125,000. Runners now on parade for the Consolation final, and in one here we have that fantastic bitch, Born a Gem, owned by Rory Dwan, a daughter of Crash and Born a Magic. She's a massive 70 pounds weight, this lassie. She's brilliant, she flies out, she stays on well. Very unlucky not to be in the Derby final. In 2, Glenanore Dancer, a younger dog that's really made his mark, trained by Tom O'Neill for the We Got a Dog Syndicate. Another dog that ran extremely well in the Derby, Sonic Kinloch Bray and Marbeck Star. Number 3 then, last year's Puppy Derby runner-up, Isabel's Boy, trained by Gary Silcock for Tricia McGuinness, a son of Foley's Folly and Blue in the Wind. Noted for his early gears, Isabel's Boy, sure to be prominent here. Then in 4 is Droopy's Adler, trained by John Linnan for the Ryan Green Pierce Syndicate. Son of Westmeath Hawk and Droopy's June. Not the best drawn now here in Trap 4. He's not the best away, but this fella really motors from the second bend. The youngster of the party here in Trap 5 is Hawaii Kinsale, trained by Graham Holland for the Kinsale Syndicate care of Michael O'Dwyer, who's based in Hawaii. And Hawaii Kinsale is only a November 11 puppy. 6 is Slippery Sutty, owned and trained by Larry Dunn in Dundalk, a son of Top Poncho and Kildallan Maid. A very fine tracker. He's only won 2 out of 18. He's much better than that. In 1 is Born a Gem, 2 Glenanore Dancer, 3 Isabel's Boy, 4 Droopy's Adler, 5 Hawaii Kinsale, and 6 is Slippery Sutty. And away they go, and 1 Born a Gem well out, so is 3 Isabel's Boy, but it's Born a Gem on the inside. Isabel's Boy on the outside. Hawaii Kinsale is third, racing around that opening bend and into the back, and it's Born a Gem out front from 5 Hawaii Kinsale, 3 Isabel's Boy and 2 Glenanore Dancer. But down the back, and Born a Gem is in supreme form tonight. She's out by 5 lengths. Hawaii Kinsale giving chase. What a puppy this fellow is. But out front it's Born a Gem. Runs wide, runs strong. Rory Dwan wins the Consolation. Second is 5 Hawaii Kinsale, and third, number 4, Droopy's Adler. So Born a Gem, folks, brilliant performance. We can't give you the clock just yet, but we will have it for you very shortly. The result of the Irish Greyhound Derby Consolation. The winner, number 1, Born a Gem, brilliant performance, trained by Rory Dwan, doing a time of 29.46, winning by 4 lengths from Hawaii Kinsale and another 4 lengths to Droopy's Adler in third.
Oh, I have a slight fancy for number 5 in the final tonight. I think he'll break quick and should be away before anything else. And I'd say there could be a little bit of trouble behind. I'd say number 1 could possibly come second or third, but a fancy 5 for the final.
Tire Sugar Ray is finishing very strongly. A strong known expert told me that.
I think your father probably summed it up best this morning in the racing post. I think the 2 dog in behind the early pace, and with the injury doubts over Ballymacvic and possibly the 5 dog, I don't know if he's going to do the splits that he done last week. The 2 dog looks a complete package. I expect him to come from off the pace.
Tire Sugar Ray.
Simple as.
Tire Sugar Ray is a nap for me tonight. I backed him anti-post. I think he won't be beaten. I think he'll get in behind the 1 dog. I think coming off the second bend, he might be 3-4 lengths behind. I think he'll catch him and win, and nailed on. That's just my opinion.
Well, Ballymacvic 100%, but I think Tyro with a run, and he'll be almost up down the back straight, and I think he'll pick up Anton now when that's in the race. I think myself now, Cabra Book going up to the bend might make it hard for him, but with 3 as well. But I think 2, with all the breaks, he'll win.
Well, the Consolation over. It's now on to the big one, the final of the ETS Irish Greyhound Derby for 2013. Unfortunately, 5 runners. Kira King, badly injured in the semi-final, has had to be withdrawn, so Trap 4 is vacant. And here we see the runners now going on parade. In 1, Ballymacvic, under a cloud for the toe injury that he sustained in his home paddocks, trained and owned and bred by Liam Dowling from Ballymacelligott, a brilliant son of Kinloch Bray and Ballymacvic. Number 2, the new favourite, Tire Sugar Ray, a finalist in the Derby last year, trained by young Conor Fahey, 25 years of age, youngest trainer in the race. Training this one for his father PJ, who is looking for his 3rd Derby winner. This dog is son of Top Honcho and Mairead's Fantasy, not the best early, he'll be flying home. 3 is the outsider of the party, and PJ Fahey played a major part in this. He bred the dam. Carol Gareth is the name of the runner, owned by 14-year-old Eleanor Mullins and 3-year-old Emer Curtin, trained by Ollie Curtin and Sean Mullins. She's the surprise packet of the classic. She's a very fast starter though, you can't rule her out. Top 4 vacant in 5, we've Cabra Buck, trained by Graham Holland for Bart Hyle. This son of Big Daddy Cool and Cabra Bell. It's not often we see a Dutch runner in the final, but this is one of them. Cabra Buck, he has great early pace, flies the lids, and once you do that, you're a mighty chance. He's second favourite in the betting. And on the outside in 6, the bookies will dread a victory for Slippery Robert, trained by Robert Leeson for the renowned gambler Larry Dunn. A son of Hondo Black and Steamy Windows, Larry bred this fellow himself. He's a powerful runner. His problem is he just can't get out of traps as well as the others. But there is some night he's going to make it. Could it be tonight? All in, folks, for the final of the 2013 ETS Irish Greyhound Derby Final. The roar goes up. In 1 is Ballymacvic, 2 Tire Sugar Ray, 3 Carol Gareth, 5 Cabra Buck, and 6 is Slippery Robert. Here now on the final bend, coming up behind traps. And away they go. It's a very level start. 3 Carol Gareth is well out. So is 5 Cabra Buck and 1 on the inside, Ballymacvic. But into the corner, and it's out front is Cabra Buck by a couple of legs. Slippery Robert is in second. Then comes 3 Kiri King, 1 Ballymacvic, and Tire Sugar Ray beginning to motor down the back. As 5 Cabra Buck leads, there goes Slippery Robert, hits the front, and Slippery Robert looks a winner. Slippery Robert leads off the far bend from Cabra Buck, running on his Tire Sugar Ray, but Slippery Robert wins it for Larry Dunn and Robert Gleeson. What a performance, folks. Larry has landed the touch of a lifetime tonight in the final of the Irish Derby. The ETS Irish Derby, Slippery Robert, trained by 25-year-old Robert Gleeson, owned by legendary punter Larry Dunn, the son of Hondo Black and Steamy Windows, is the winner of the 2013 ETS Irish Greyhound Derby. Well, a fantastic final, and what a result for Larry Dunn with Slippery Robert and young Robert Leeson, 25 years of age, a Derby winning trainer. Slippery Robert, the son of Hondo Black and Steamy Windows, winning in 29.49 from Cabra Buck in second, 2 lengths to verdict, and another 2 lengths to Tire Sugar Ray, who got no run in the race whatever and finished 3rd.
I know he ran great. See, he's inconsistent at the traps. That's his downfall. And he had to hit it some night. Now, I don't know what way he broke, because I'll tell you the truth, it's a blur. I only watched it going up to the bend around the first 2 bends, and I seen he was second, and I thought, well, we're going to be in the money. But once I get home, well, so he won it, and that's it.
I just said to somebody else, they said, hey, it's your life to bear to your children. You know what I mean? And the last, them 30 seconds there. When you're in a wheelchair and you're pushing around and you're taking the last gas, maybe your 60th cigarette for the day, do you know what I mean? These are the happy places, Ian, that you like, that you have to go back to. If you have a few of them, you know what I mean? You can always go back, close your eyes and go back to them in your head. So, it's something else. You have to experience it. It's an unbelievable feeling. And Peter hugged me there coming across. I just said to him, now I know the way you felt, when you won. It's incredible. Incredible.
I knew he was going to improve, keep improving, because the draws he's after getting were unbelievable. Like from word go, he met Skywalker Puma, northbound, and you know yourself. You need to be doing everything right every night. But look, he's here, he's won it now, and it's unbelievable how it's true.
Larry, of course, I know it doesn't need any extra help to make it extra special with this lad, of course. You'd have seen him since birth. He was your own.
Yeah, we bred him. He was a Martin Sharkey pup down the bitch, and he came to us when he was probably 14 weeks old. And I think we have 10 kennels and we had 11 to come in. And I remember, actually I know Robert a long time, but didn't know him that well, but it's actually Alan Hamlin introduced me to him. And I got friendly with him then. I said, just you can take one from me. I have one over, will you take him? It's a lovely big dog, will you take? And yeah, Robertson's I'll take it there, yeah. And I give him another 3 then after I get second, I give him another 3 after. He was the first one he took, yeah. And I give him a few skills and said he was a lovely dog always from me started with me. Oh, this dog can gallop, and but, you know, people say that, yeah, whatever, you don't think. But he said to me that he put him in with Kralko, and Kralko could run a bit, yeah. And he says, this fella blew holes in Kralko today, he says, and he led him. And I says, mother of Jesus, this fella can run a bit, you know what I mean? So we take it from there. We're after being very lucky together, very, very lucky. He made some performance that dog tonight. I have to hand it to me. Jesus, that dog ran somewhere.